A Cambodian court convicted 13 men of conspiring to overthrow the government in a case slammed by rights groups as politically motivated, in part of Prime Minister Hun Sen uses legal strategy to discredit the opposition. 13 were associated with a lesser-known Denmark-based group called the National Liberation Front in Khmer, KNLF, that the main objective is to create a force to overthrow the government, Seng Niang judges of the Court of Phnom Penh Municipal says. Only 7 of the accused appeared in court while others, including Chief KNLF Sam Seri, was sentenced in absentia. Sam Seri, a Cambodian refugees resettled people living in Denmark, was sentenced to 9 years in prison, while the others were handed sentences ranging from 5 to 8 years. 7, some of whom were Buddhist monks at the time of their arrest in neighboring Thailand last year, protesting the verdict, shouting in court that it was not fair. Judge Seng Niang said KNLF had set up an armed force, based in Thailand, and planned to explode bombs at government buildings in Cambodia, but hit 7 out in court for the verdict without any evidence or witness. The judgment was based on a one-day trial for 13 people have been charged with against nation of ricin or plotting to conduct the attack, insurrectionary, liable to endanger state institutions of Cambodia or its violation of national integration. Yet in the trial of evidence of a crime committed by any of the defendants were present, US-based Human Rights Watch said in a statement on Thursday. It noted that while the prisoners were still being investigated, Hun Sen spoke of the case of KNLF at a campaign rally in his Cambodian People's Party, CPP, in Prey Veng province. Hun Sen has accused that armed rebels and terrorists, including the organization of the KNLF, was hidden in the main opposition party, the National Party of Cambodia's Rescue, CNRP. CNRP has denied any link to the 13 defendants. The beliefs of any of the 13 defendants would not be evidence of guilt, which is controlled by Hun Sen's Cambodian court to weaken opposition to the false accusations, said Brad Adams, Asia director at Human Rights Watch. No one should be sentenced to jail serve the political agenda of Hun Sen, he said. Sam Seri, speaking with RFA's Khmer service from Denmark, rejected claims that his movement was involved in the violence, saying it was mostly a collection of documents to back charges against Hun Sen for crimes against humanity at the International Criminal Court. The front is working to free people to have freedom and democracy, he said. I'm not surprised about the conviction because everything is so unfair for the people of Cambodia. Our goal is to seek justice based on international law. We want the international community to pressure the government to bring freedom. We do not use violence to overthrow the government. Minority rights organization, MIRO, Director Eng Shanrith also questioned the conviction of 13. Based on the testimony of the people present in court, they all refused to document the confession made by the police. They said they had been tortured during questioning and police forced them to candy their names against their confession, he said. He said that the court had failed to prove that KNLF is involved in any act of violence.